Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Level Up presented by Stay Listed. I'm on my bouncy chair today, so that's why you don't see a chair behind me. Anyway, so today I am going to be talking to you about citations. So essentially, a citation is a mention of your business name, address, or phone number online. So that's otherwise referred to as a NAP, your NAP information, name, address, phone number. It's important that your business be listed correctly online. And so my favorite way of thinking about a citation is thinking back to high school when I had to write essays. And with those essays, I usually had to include a bibliography. So that bibliography was a list of my sources, and I would cite them throughout the essay so that my teacher or my professor would know that the information or the quote that I was giving them was authoritative. So if I used a quote from Wikipedia, which isn't really a high authority site because we all know that anybody can edit Wikipedia, then that isn't going to be as highly accredited or of good value to my professor, right? It doesn't really add anything to my essay because it's all just hearsay. As opposed to if I cited a source from a journal, like a medical journal or an encyclopedia, then we know that that information is correct. So if you think about a citation for your business in that same light, then you really can wrap your head around why they're so important. So really, a citation, an example of a citation, if you will, is Yelp. So Yelp is a really high value citation that you're going to need for your business. It's usually in the range of 90 to 100 and on a scale from 1 to 100 for most search engines. So Google finds it really, really important for you to be listed on Yelp. And it's very important that your information is listed correctly, because if Google sees it and they look at your Yelp citation and the information says one thing, and they look at your Yahoo business listing and that says something different, then they're going to feel like there's that inconsistency there. So they're not going to be able to trust that the information that they're giving their searcher is correct. And they're most likely not going to show you above your competitors because they don't trust you. They don't know that the information that you're showing them online is what they're going to want to see. So with that being said, it's very important that you know that your citation values are high, and that all your citations that can be claimed or verified are, and that you know that the information that your business is being represented with online is correct. A lot of times also, citation sources create what's called a floating listing. So in other words, they know your business exists, and so they created a citation with whatever information they could find online. But what can happen is that could be old information, an old phone number, or maybe your business name used to be spelled out but now you do an ampersand. Then, or if you have a business name that's similar, a competitor that has a similar business name, or maybe a similar business name but they're in a completely different state, that citation might pull that wrong address or that wrong phone number, and now they're showing your business name with this person's phone number. So not only is this person getting all your business whenever somebody tries to call you, but they would also see that inconsistency online, and you're not going to rank as well, because why is Google or Yahoo or Bing going to trust you when they don't even know that the information that they're showing people online is correct? So that's why a citation profile is so important for you to really make sure that it's correct. Now, sometimes there's ones out there that you just can't correct. If you didn't create them, unfortunately, all you can do is suggest edits to them and try to convince that citation source, the admins of that site or the moderators of that site, that the information that you're giving them is correct and that you're the business owner and that this should be your citation. But that's not 100%. You can't really guarantee that you're going to be able to fix all those. What you can do is just make sure that all of your citations that you can create and that you do own are created by you, and that you own them, and that all the information on there is correct. And if you change your information, that you go through and update that information in the future. So that's what a citation is. It's kind of an easy idea to wrap your head around once you think about it in the case of an essay and really your online reputation. I hope that this video was helpful and that now you understand a little better why citations important and what we mean when we're talking about citations, since it's kind of a weird word when you think about it in regard to marketing and people say it a lot. All right, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you want to read a written article of this video, you can go ahead and visit our blog, which is blog.staylisted.com. And I hope to see you guys again. Thanks.